What's up guys, Cody with Sonic Electronics here, and today we're taking a look at the brand new JBL Legend 700 stereo. And you're going to want to stick around to the end because we're going to tell you about how you can enter a giveaway. We're going to give away this Legend 700 to one lucky viewer. So stick around to the end, find out how to enter. But for now, we're taking a look, as I said, at the Legend 700 here. This is JBL's intro to kind of the double din space. And they kind of hit a bit of a home run here, at least in terms of some of the specs. So this is a 7-inch double din car stereo. The biggest key selling feature of this thing is it is wireless Apple CarPlay compatible, which is really nice to see at this kind of budget and entry-level price point. It also does do wired through the USB connection on the back, but typically you're going to want to use that wired connection for, how easy it is. As for some of the specs, it has 3 sets of 4-volt preamp outputs on the back, which is really nice to see. JBL did kind of put this out in their pre-release last year as being an audiophile kind of centric unit. So it's nice to see that they went with 4-volt preamp outputs on the rear there. And then they kind of pushed that a little bit further, or at least stayed in line with that kind of ambition and that marketing by putting 16-band graphic EQ in here and digital time alignment as well. So they're kind of trying to walk the walk here a little bit. On the back as well, just your typical GPS, your microphone, and it does have steering wheel controls as well. So pretty good unit, at least spec-wise, and at the price point. We're going to jump to the front. We're going to run through some of the UI, take a look at how it stacks up on the front end there. So we're here at the front of the radio, and kind of first impressions, I really like the matte black finish here, and I'm a big fan, as always, of the physical buttons on the bottom. Physical buttons feeling rather secure. We have our volume down, volume up. Our power or our mute button there, so very quick response times for those. We have our home button, so if you're in any of the menus, like say Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you can bounce right back to home pretty quick. We also have the voice assistant, which will then put you into your Android Auto or your Apple CarPlay. And then lastly, another feature that they kind of added to get into that audiophile space is this sub button here. So this will actually jump you right into your subwoofer level controls. So you can turn the subwoofer on or off. You can adjust your level up or down. A little laggy, but it's getting the job done. And then as well as down, there we go. Maybe just some oils on the fingers. So yeah, there we go. So there's your subwoofer level controls. You can adjust your subwoofer frequencies as well. And then back. So another thing about the sub button is it actually jumps between these two menus, so subwoofer and just general audio adjustments. So you can turn your beep on or off. High pass filters from 55 to 240. You can jump in your EQ. We'll jump into that in just a second. Well, we'll go ahead and jump into it now. So this is your EQ, 16-band EQ with a couple of presets up here at the top. You can use your kind of sidebars here to jump through them. And I was actually a little impressed at how snappy the EQ menu was. It's actually pretty responsive once you're in here making your adjustments. You can, of course, also use the up and down arrows to kind of make those adjustments as well. And then down here at the bottom, you can jump into your left and right balance there. And on any of these, you can hit the little arrow and it'll reset it real quick. So, if you're in your custom and you've adjusted something, you can hit your arrow and just reset. So really nice to see there. Overall, I think they did actually do a pretty good job on some of the EQ adjustments and some of the other audio adjustments here. Jumping back, clicking that subwoofer button. We also have our time alignment down here. Surround 1, surround 2, surround 3. So you'll select the one you want to adjust, and as you can see, they're all going to be the same. Same idea here. You can hit your reset there, and you can make your adjustments accordingly in half millisecond increments, all the way up to, I think 20 is probably right. Yeah, so 20 there. So that's nice. And then you can always, go back to your default settings there. So bouncing back to our settings with a little scroll, we have loudness on or off, and then reverse volume. Why is this? Doesn't want to go. There we go. So your reverse volume, you can do half volume when you go into reverse. You can do just on, which is just your regular, or off. So, and then down here at the bottom, some basic factory settings, some steering wheel control stuff. And then jumping over here, you have the brightness for your screen, dimmer modes. Obviously, most people are just going to go with auto there. A couple different screen background options that you can kind of pan through, and then reset display settings to default there. So, and then just over here in the settings, just kind of your basic, set up your time and date and your microphone settings there. But overall, I think it's a really good unit for the price point. I think the Apple CarPlay being wired or wireless is great. I think if we jump over the radio, I like the kind of slick radio interface they have here. Pretty easy to work around in, make some adjustments. You can even do like kind of the physical guy here, and then auto seek and all that good stuff. So overall, I think it's a pretty solid little unit. You also have, of course, Bluetooth, auxiliary in, and USB as well. So that's it for our JBL Legend 700 review. Overall, a pretty good little stereo at the price point. And if you're interested in getting this unit for free, just head on down, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. Any comment will do. Tell us about what car you'd want to put this in. Just say hello. Any comment will enter you in the giveaway. And be sure to subscribe because we're going to be doing some more giveaways throughout the month. We'll be giving away and announcing the winner of this video in particular on February 28th. That'll be on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, any of our social channels. We'll be live streaming the winners of this giveaway. So we'll see you guys in the next one.